Welcome to Skinny TV on YouTube once again. Let's see some latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars players. Mohammed Kudus. Yes, he has done his thing again, giving assists for West Ham United today in their game. We'll talk about him. Osman Bukari also scoring 2 goals in his game today. Jordan Ayew was also in action. Antoine Semenyo giving an assist. Mumin, unfortunate news for him. Tariq, unfortunate news for him as well. Well, we will talk about them in this video and some other players you need to know. This is weekend, so we just bring you quick updates on Black Stars players' performances and all on this channel. Before we delve into the details, anytime you join us, please don't forget to like the video for me. After that, if you are new, subscribe to this channel, put us on post notification so that anytime you drop a latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. Anytime the players, they go to the club side, they are performing well, but if they come to the national team, it is somehow like a abysmal performance. We don't know, but we hope that things will go on well for the Black Stars players. I've told you, currently we are in Accra. Tonight, we are going for the award ceremony for the Ghana Creators Festival 2023. That is why I'm dressed like this. After this, I'll go and change and go for the awards. After the weekend, we are back to the studios to bring you more content on this channel. Now, let's begin from here. Today, in the early kickoff, something like that in the Spanish La Liga, we had Mumin, who played for Real Vallecano against FC Barcelona. In fact, he was playing well until the 75th minute, where the player had an injury and he was substituted. So Mumin, unfortunately, he is now out of the game. Maybe probably in the next games I'll be following and bring you up to speed updates. He got a call up in the last one, but the player decided to stay away and get form at the club side before he joins the national team. And unfortunately, he was playing well against Barcelona, and that is it on the player. Let me also talk about Tariq before I move on to the other players. Tariq was also in action today for his club side, Brighton and Hove Albion, but he played only 25 minutes, which is a very, very bad one. Nottingham Forest, they scored 2 goals, then Brighton scored 3 in this particular EPL round 13 game. And he played 35 minutes and got an injury yet again. He's been out for so long, and I brought you an update yesterday that he's back, which was a good news, but sadly, he's also back to the injury room again, which is a sad one for Tariq. So 35 minutes, he got a rating of 6.3 because he didn't do enough at that time, and that is it on the player. Now, Sheffield United also locked horns with AFC Bournemouth, and in AFC Bournemouth, we had a Ghanaian interest in there. Sheffield too, we have Jordan Emisa, the goalkeeper, but he was not part of the match day squad. But Antoine Semenyo, he played 66 minutes and gave 1 assist in the game today, which is a piece of good news for him. 36 touches in the game, 16 out of 22 passes completed today. And the player, the whole season, he has provided, or he has contributed in 3 goals for his club side, the second most after Dominic Solanke for AFC Bournemouth, which showed that yes, Semenyo, he is doing well at the club side, and I'm coming to the national team too. He has been doing well, but the last 2 games he made some good chances, and it wasn't a good one for the player. But 7.5 rating in the game today for the player is a good one. I'll not dive into the full details, yes, and yes, that is it. Now let's move on to the next player. We also have a match between Burnley versus West Ham United. And in West Ham United, Mohammed Kudus. Yes, Kudus, he did his thing. We will say that, he gave 2 assists virtually, but, one of the goals was credited as an own goal, so it will not go in as an assist for Mohammed Kudus. But the first one was a good one. After that, bad penalty call on, West Ham United side. Then Kudus has to do the magic. Then on the 90+1, that is when the goal actually came in, where Mohammed Kudus assisted Thomas Tuchel to make sure that he would score that fantastic goal for his club side. Kudus was all over the pitch, and today he got a rating of 7.2, one of the highest on the pitch for his club side, and have touches of 51 in the game, 21 out of 27 passes completed. Key passes was 2 for Kudus, and Kudus is doing well for West Ham United. So far, he's doing well, fantastic, and the national team too. We hope that the same performance will come in for us, and we will do well. Now, let's move on away from England, but before then, let's talk about this one. Luton Town also locked horns with Crystal Palace. Luton Town defeated Crystal Palace 2 goals to 1. And Jordan Ayew was in action. He also played 41 minutes. He came on as a sub, and he didn't score no assist, but he also got a rating of 6.6. We also have Jeffrey Schlupp, who plays for Crystal Palace. He also today started and played 80 minutes, and the player did not score no assist as well. We don't know whether he will come and play for Black Stars. Yes, that is a concern to all Ghanaians. Now, let me move away and go to Serbia. We had RC, that is FK Krevna Zvezda versus Vojvodina. It was an away game, and they won 2 goals to 1. Guess who? Osman Bukari. He scored a brace. Fantastic for the player, yes. He's so good, and Many of us didn't understand why the player wasn't even part of the match day squad that Ghana we used to play against Comoros. Many were asking the question. Today, immediately they started the game, 3 minutes time, he scored the first goal, and he made sure that he also add another one to give them all the 2 goals, getting a rating of 8.5. He has also won man of the match as of the time I checked, and Osman Bukari is doing so well. Very, very fantastic winger, and that is it also in there. Now, let me move on and talk about some few statistics. Mohammed Kudus, this season, he is now the second player who has contributed more goals for West Ham United as he joined them just recently. So it tells you that, yes, Kudus, he is really fantastic. And going forward, we want to see more from him. Players who are injured, we have to wait. After the weekend, they will go for a scan. They will get to know the extent of the injury and everything that you need to know from their camp. This is where I will end the updates. Just a quick one on the Ghanaian players who are performing well. I'll bring you more on this channel. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates here on this channel. This was Kani TV, and of course, we shall meet later.